Hello, everyone, and welcome to Aaron Shack Politics. We have a lot of things to discuss today, but one of the biggest bombshells that we're going to talk about today is going to have to do with the Biden-Harris administration and why I'm ultimately starting to believe that we probably couldn't have campaigned against Harris to change her point of view about Gaza. The fact that the DNC didn't allow Palestinians to speak out. The fact that she spoke out of both sides of her mouth saying, I believe in a free Israel, but I'd love to help Palestinians in Gaza and make sure that they at least get food while we're bombing them. We have basically infinite amounts of people protesting in the streets around the world. And that doesn't change what happens in the Oval Office. You think Donald Trump cares that no matter what you're protesting about, it doesn't change what's going on in there. That perception does not daze politicians on either side. So I'm starting to believe that we definitely couldn't have changed Harris's mind on this. And that's usually the point of view that we're arguing about, is saying, like, we really can't change Trump's mind because he sees Palestinians as subhuman. He sees the word Palestinian as an insult. Whereas at least with Harris, we could call her up and we could rally up numbers. We could meet up at town halls with our representatives and campaign them. And it's really hard to do when the AIPAC owns everyone and when gerrymandering gets in the way. When every single issue that we face as a country blocks us from solving the Palestine, issue, as people like to call it. Because in order to solve that, we have to get money out of our politics. In order to get money out of our politics, we have to solve gerrymandering. And in order to solve gerrymandering, you got to have term limits. And in order to resolve term limits, we got to put in a whole new group of people, because all the elderly in Congress, they want to be there for life. And then the next row of people that are already signed up want to be there for their entire lives and get a free ride and make tons of money and have a wonderful home, right? People are in public service for the wrong reasons. They're not in it to help people. They are in there to make a living for themselves and for generations of their family, and to have their beliefs and their policies last for their entire life and potentially the lives of the next generation or generations.